Business growth in the pandemic is rare, but some Oklahoma farmers and ranchers are finding it through direct-to-consumer sales. It comes as meat processing and supply chains strain under the weight of uncertainty. Fox 25's Emily Collins went to a cattle ranch in the rolling hills of southeast Oklahoma, where high-quality beef is meeting a rising demand.
Internet beef sales are nothing new. Here at Callison Ranch, they've been shipping beef straight to consumers for the past 2 years. But just since the pandemic hit, their business has been booming.
Tucked away 4 miles south of State Highway 3 in Ada sits Callison Ranch.
And it is a beautiful morning to ride across the ranch and check some cattle.
Owners Nikki and Roger Callison
coming out here to get beef
are born and bred Oklahomans.
He and I, after college, went separate directions, and wasn't until after we met and we said, you know what, we want to continue this ranching tradition here in Oklahoma. And so 21 years ago, we bought this property and began ranching.
Raising cattle from start to finish.
I'm just gonna kneel down here.
Isn't for the faint of heart, but for Nikki and Roger, ranching is a way of life, and it only gets better as the years go by.
About 2 years ago, we really recognized that there was a need in the market, that people wanted to connect with their professional rancher and buy direct.
This recognition brought to life Callison Ranch Beef, a direct-to-consumer operation that brings the ranch right to you.
When we started Callison Ranch Beef, the way to connect with people was through social media. And so we have a real presence on Instagram as well as Facebook, and people that would follow us.
Their following only grew when the COVID-19 pandemic hit in early March.
All of a sudden, all of these people from all over the country who had been following us and knew I can get my beef right from the source contacted us.
Sales quadrupled.
We shipped 5 tomahawk ribeyes to New York over the COVID.
And a new idea was born.
It's going to be Callison Ranch Market. Come out here and get some brisket and steaks and hamburger or whatever. When we started getting all the demand of people from town coming out here, I said we have to have somewhere that's a little more presentable than a barn. So that's when we decided just to add on a market.
Successfully catering to consumers in a world where supply isn't meeting demand and beef prices are skyrocketing.
We were able to maintain our prices here because it was direct to consumer.
The Callisons are now reaping what they sow.
You're really going to get a superior product that is super fresh from us.
You can learn more about direct-to-consumer beef sales as well as Callison Ranch by visiting our website, okcfox.com. In Ada, Emily Collins, Fox 25 News.
The Callison Ranch Market is tentatively set to open September 1st.